Ad.
Ad break, my favorite.
Ad break.
Ad break.
Oh wow,
Ooh,
Sizzlepea appeared in the chat.
Yes, I see that.
who's gonna catch it?
Not
I'm
me.
going to try. Why not?
It's not a shiny.
It might come out to be shiny. Don't tell you if it's a shiny beforehand.
I was about to say, how do you know if it's a shiny beforehand?
Wait, you can actually catch shinies in this?
I love shiny.
I love shinies too. I was shiny hunting some horsies before the stream started.
Okay, so for
Ooh.
some reason, Jade's reactivate. Oh, it's because it's set to your old Discord. I gotta think
Oh.
of a good one.
Can you do it real quick?
No, it's not a
Oh,
It's
real quick.
okay. Don't even worry about it.
That's
Yeah.
how long it's been.
Yes.
Oof.
Well, once the head break ends
I know 121's going after it.
with an Ultra Ball. Good luck, 121.
Balls.
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 Balls. Balls.
Balls.
No,
Balls.
not balls.
Balls.
Not
Balls.
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 Ultra balls.
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 And
Good
121 caught
day.
it.
Nice.
121 with those Ultra balls caught it. All right. So, welcome back, everybody. This is Fate, Pride of the World.
I chat.
Hello,
Yeah.
everyone.
Before we actually get into everything, I do have the basic announcement about Isekai Heroes. Now, I do have 3 players lined up for it currently. I will, when I'm closer to actually playtesting it, I will see about picking up some more. I was close to playtesting it, and then I was like, you know what? Let's do something about these jobs. Originally, I had the idea of I'd have the jobs real retro, which they still kind of are. But in the same point, like there was a warrior job, and some of the job branches for the warrior involved knight and holy knight and slayer. So, and one of the things is whenever I got that set and going, I was going to update it later on and make knight their own job and replace some other job branches in the warrior. Well, rather than do an update that would cause that big of a drastic change, what I've decided to do, I'm going to go ahead and make that big of a drastic change to start off with. And then when I do the update, it'll include other types of knights and other types of warriors and other types of mages and everything else. That way, everything still fits in the primary job. And when the update comes, instead of just redoing the entire job system, it'll just do new branches added on. That being said, it's the overall system and lore behind it is going to be based around Gaios, which is the world that Escoria is in, aka of Guilds and Adventures. So it's going to be based on that. The first section that is going to be released is actually going to be based around the Escorian continent. And then later on, we'll start going into stuff with the other continents, aka the next continent will be Eret. There'll be a lot of Titans there, and there'll be stuff more relating to the Titans. And it's then after that we have Ritos, and then we have uh, 2 more continents. not to go full on spoiler with that, so I'll keep some of that stuff quiet. But yeah. So there is going to be a little bit of a delay for it to be ready for playtesting because hey, Zansu decided, hey, I'm going to go ahead and do all of this now instead of later. That being said, I do not yet have a custom spell list for it. To start off with the playtesting, we are actually going to use regular D&D spells. And then as we're playing, I'm going to convert the D&D spells into um, our spells. And the entire system right now is technically named Gathering of Souls, Isekai Heroes. I'll probably rename the entire system because Isekai Heroes is only one branch of it. And then there's also traditional gameplay associated with it in case you didn't want to do the full on Isekai Heroes rule sets. All right. Now that that's out of the way, let's roll a d4. Ari.
You
I
said
mean,
a D4.
I
I will
said
also roll a d4.
Oh.
D4. Okay. Oh.
So now it's currently tied between Ari and Hope as to who's doing the recap.
Oh, okay.
Oh my.
Marcus,
I
Not me. I think
Marcus, I think Marcus needs to roll. Who's going to roll for Marcus? I think it's going to be Kambai since Kambai will be controlling Marcus.
and Kamai's gone. He's not even listening. He's got the no headphone.
He's like, nope, I already made my roll.
Yes, one
All
to
right.
one war mess.
It's all just fun and games, just us BSing around right now. No, seriously, any of you wants to take an opportunity to see what you remember about last session?
Well,
We did
Before,
not fight.
we didn't fight. We're about to though. Oh, hi, Purple Cat Kitty.
are you about to fight? Because last I remember, you were about to invade a museum.
Yes, we were making plans to invade a museum. We went to tour the museum.
I went leverage
And-
style. We're going to plan on getting in and getting out, and hopefully nobody dies. And if
I love
everyone
the-
dies, well, thank you for joining the campaign.
Wah, wah, wah.
EPK. I love those.
But yeah, you were planning out the museum heist. Uh, Part of that was beforehand, at the request of Lisa, you were investigating the museum to determine whether or not you could gather evidence as to whether or not the museum director was in fact the same Svan Girder that she remembered that used to trade magical weapons on the black market. Now, who remembers what happens once you left?
What?
We got our asses jumped.
No! Kambai got, had a non-consensual talking with the Sloan. So
We
Non-consensual
did
talk.
get jumped. What are you talking about? I
Oh
remember
my.
it vividly. I'm going to get you.
Oh my precious, precious
I am
little
going
flicker.
to throw you from
God!
the
Why? I was laughing!
Thank you for the surprise, Purple Shadow Kitty.
I was laughing and then it's like, ah! Why? But yeah,
All right.
it wasn't near as bad as Scream as Combi had. So I think
Like, oh, oh, oh,
So, did
oh,
y'all to really get into it? Do you remember your nightmares from Slavone?
I remember mine. I hold my peace.
I too remember mine.
I know mine. Oh,
He knows his.
Do you remember Marcus's?
no.
I actually think I do. It had something. I don't understand it well, but I know that he was still in the police thing, and then something bad happened, and it questioned his moral grounds with the police office.
Ah,
They questioned, the church got involved.
Church got involved. That's never a good thing. Uh,
Basically, what was going on is Marcus had, they had captured a man in prison. All of this lines up with Marcus's backstory, his history. They captured a man, locked him up in their little small town jail. The man turned out to be a host for a greater fiend. And in the process of his escape, some lives were lost and some secrets were divulged, specifically about what Marcus's race is. Now, magic got introduced to the general public. Church comes in, everybody dies. And the church sit there and spend a good time communicating with Marcus to question whether or not someone of his nature even deserved to be around humans, referring to him as nothing more than an abomination. And right as the member of the church went to go slaughter him, Marcus's deity left over from where he had summoned a portion of her presence in order to do his oath beforehand, had intervened, shattered the illusion, and gave Marcus the message that the weak will succumb to desires of the evil, and that if he wished to grow stronger in his homeland, to find her. Which for Marcus is kind of a big deal because his homeland is supposed to be off limits to his kind.
then why do they call it Homeland?
It's where they're originally from. Now, for Marcus's case, for Flicker's information, in Marcus's case, it's not strictly, not like it's illegal or anything for Marcus to go back home. It's just looked down upon for his kind to return back home without eradicating any non-mortal threats to mortals. Does that make sense, Flicker? Kamba?
uh, my brain just went out for like the second half, dude. I barely got any sleep.
Oh
Can you say that
no.
again? Like the summarize?
All right,
Dude, my brain. Sorry.
you're good. Actually, I have documents that was for Decaden and Saishu that I will share with you, and that'll give you all like the history of Marcus and his race and what's going on with his race and his people and his religion.
All right. I assume that'll be my DMs.
They will, just not
Okay,
right at this exact moment.
got it.
Yes, the lore.
Hmm. Meanwhile, all of you met back up with Lisa after, or rather, Lisa met back up with you, awakening you from the nightmares. In which case, Hope unleashed fire, purple flames from her body all around, almost killing a couple of you.
Yes.
Hooray.
Rude.
Not intentionally.
Get the rogue first at least, man.
Hey.
So afterwards, calming down, you guys discuss things with Lisa. It became very apparent Slavone, the archfiend, was in fact Jovi Joyner, which was the mayor's niece or nephew, the mayor's nephew. He's going to try to make Flicker the niece.
Eh.
Ah. Okay.
Anyways, I'm sorry, Combine. That's the last one for now.
For now.
Anyways, so Jovi Joyner, which was the nephew to the mayor, who Combi Flicker also established was harboring some sort of hatred towards the group as he appeared red inside the museum when he used his eyes. So now you've made your plans. Matter of fact, pretty sure we have a note on it right here. It's public. Make it to
Welcome in,
roof.
Wop.
Let me pull it up on my end. Where is it? In the notes?
Welcome in, Wab. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I'll share it. Make it public.
Ah, there it is. Thank you for the coming through the chat, Bob.
Yeah.
Museum
Thank you for
plans.
the.
If you can't see it on your tiny screens, make it to the roof. Find a way through the glass. Lower Flicker and Ari into the museum. Use pillowcases as bags. Marcus and Hope stay up top in case don't get caught. Escape through roof. If caught, crash, break, blow up door. Goal is the bow, boots, money, last if able. Meet up with Lisa and Viola outside of town, in between town and museum. Outside of town, in between town and museum. Good to know. Is we're okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
that's actually accurate. It is outside of town, but there's like
You
99.99999% of the world's outside of town. This one's specifying that it's outside of town and in between the town and the museum.
okay? It's just you have to understand. I'm also tired, and my ADHD is and autism and whatever else is going on that's mentally wrong with me that I don't know about is saying that's wrong.
I like it.
Okay.
All right. But before you guys do that,
Hi, tired. I'm one. Nice to meet you, one.
Oh, you.
before you guys
Okay.
get that far as to making it to the museum, Flicker,
Yes.
you had a very interesting dream
Oh,
during your
yes.
long rest. And you wake up, you and Marcus both wake up, and at the foot of your bed, Flicker, there is an Easter basket with a note attached to it that says, "Thank you for all of your help."
I remember this. I thought I took my pillow.
I want to share the actual parcel,
Oh,
but
listen.
in it you find 8 pence, £5, 8 shillings, one set of Easter clothes. These are fine Easter clothes, including a white vest jacket, yellow tie, and white dress pants with a button up green shirt.
Yeah. Why am I green?
That was the
Wow.
color you chose.
Yeah, I know. But I chose green.
Yeah, you went with green. You said that was your favorite. White and green.
I said white and yellow. It says button up.
I think you got me and
Oh, no, no. Okay. I don't know why it has the green shirt. We can white vest jacket, yellow tie, white dress pants. So it is white and yellow with the button up green shirt. I, I think I mixed that one up. Uh, I don't think yellow would go too well with a yellow tie.
do you
Wait,
want a
what?
purple or yellow in this case? Yellow, purple.
Well, we can do white. Just make it a solid white suit.
I think
I love the color accents.
I think you got Flicker and Bacon confused there for a little bit.
Yeah. All right. And then also, you notice there are bite sized chocolate eggs wrapped in foil, 8 of them.
Ooh, yummy.
Would you like to do anything with this?
I will
Share.
and I will eat an egg.
Okay. So I'm going to first off drop this into your inventory.
It is my own little personal loot box, and I get to decide what I gamble with it.
Yep. Let's see.
It
All
is
right.
my addiction, and I get to choose the coping mechanism.
One to
All right.
one says yeet the egg.
My egg.
As you eat the egg, you are able to actually identify that these eggs are magical as Marcus notices the moment you bite into one, your eyes widen and dilate. And for 1 minute, you have double speed and you have the effects as if you were under the haste spell.
Oh no. Egg.
What?
Marcus. Marcus. You wake up beside Flicker, who's got an Easter basket at the foot of his bed. The Easter Bunny has made it in. The celestial being has
Marcus is
made it in and
horrified.
interfered with the life of a mortal.
You might have to explain to the chat why that's significant.
Marcus's entire oath is the prevention, is the oath of the Skygate Knight. And what that means is it's very similar to Oath of the Watcher, but any Fae, Fiend, or Celestial isn't supposed to be interacting in the world of mortals. And the big difference is in Oath of the Skygate, it's more you're here, you shouldn't be here, time to die. Versus like some of the Watcher that actually aims to prevent them. They're not aiming to prevent it, they're just aiming to eradicate it. So Marcus, Flicker wakes up with the Easter egg, with the Easter basket at the foot of his bed
While you were asleep.
while you were asleep.
How do you feel about that?
We must call off the heist, and we must kill this Easter bunny.
Really?
Flicker, Flicker. Marcus has just suggested to call off the heist and kill the Easter Bunny.
Crazy.
Yes, we are doing this. Give me the role play for both sides here. You can't role play without your own consent. All right. All right. Fun and jokes aside, do you put on the white vest?
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Let's find that and equip it on you. As you put it on, you notice it doesn't get dirty. Dirt does not seem to cling to it. It's almost as if you'll always look your finest for every picture.
I like
Almost.
it.
Yeah.
Now, do you put on the pants with it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. The answer is always yes.
All right. So now, Ari and Hope, you guys are walking out in the middle of the night to make your way to the museum. To stealthily make your way to the museum, and Flicker's now dressed in a bright white suit
Hey.
with yellow
How
tie.
are you doing?
I mean, it.
Uh,
He's like a white
I'm-
rabbit. He can blend in the snow.
Actually,
you
not.
could blend in the snow.
Not in a museum, but in the snow.
What color are the walls?
Brown. Of the museum, they're brown.
Bard, this is not going to work when we're in the museum.
Who cares? It's my main build.
And I'm also going to point out that Hope is actually wearing her armor now. Like, so I got to make sure.
For my regular action, I will crouch, and I will crouch again with my other regular action.
So I'll.
I am teabagging at twice the speed of a normal human. You gave me the haste spell. I will use the haste spell.
It only lasts for 1 minute, and then you're extremely tired afterwards.
I am teabagging for 1 whole minute. You cannot stop me. I'll be waiting.
Hope and Ari, you are watching him teabag the floor.
I'm just gonna walk outside.
We're
I will
not
follow.
inside yet.
I am following.
And I'm just
Are you-
watching
Not running.
this hyped up Flicker following Ari, just teabagging along the way, just hopping and doing the teabag at the same time. I look
Oh.
over at Marcus and I was like, did he take something before he...
I refuse to make eye contact.
That's the 1,000-yard stare.
After 1 minute, Flicker just pauses and does nothing. Stops and stands there. All right, Marcus, Hope asked you.
What? What did you ask?
Did he take something?
Magic crack.
He's not going to admit that the Easter Bunny came. He's just not going to admit it.
You misunderstand it. The Easter Bunny is a world-ending being. It must die, but we cannot piss it off. We cannot.
So wait, we're killing the Easter Bunny now? When did this happen? Did you take something? Marcus, what happened?
I've seen. Always either that or to kill Flicker.
Don't ask Ari that. We all know what she's
gotta
gonna
kill this
want.
Scout Pammers.
She's convinced that these two have taken something. She's so convinced now.
All right.
Yes.
As you make it up to the museum, it is currently 2 a.m. Saturday, January the 11th
January 11th.
of 1930.
Okay.
As you make it in up there, you notice first off, Marcus, you begin getting some headache. It, it's not extremely terrible. It's not as bad as what the Lost Woods was,
Oh, good.
but you can tell that there is magic being used here.
Oh, not good.
Uh, as you walk up, Hope, you are able to see
Ah.
there is, yeah, there is a little table there, and on that table, you are able to see it's like a little lantern, and you see three guards.
Three guards over there.
Yeah, they do look to be. You see, roll me a perception check.
All right.
All of us or just me?
Everybody that's capable. You know what? Yeah, all of you, because Ari, they're lit up. So go ahead and roll it too, Ari.
Perception.
Yeah.
Oh.
See these. What? How do I?
Perfect.
She's distracted by Flicker.
You were poisoned.
Oh,
Oh,
What?
What?
Why were you
Is it big-
poisoned?
I
it's
do not
because of the egg. This is what happens.
Did you actually eat the egg?
I mean, I teabag for twice as fast.
Anyways, all right, Flicker, go ahead and roll it again,
Yeah.
and then don't forget to roll it as Marcus. You should be able to claim Marcus under
Yeah,
the
I
character.
can.
All
Perception. No. I love this game. I can teabag twice as fast, but I can't see shit. Speaking of shit, where is perception? Oh, -1. If I roll higher, I'm gonna shoot myself.
So it's okay. You still beat Ari.
Yes, who is proficient.
Ari,
I rolled
Ari. So at this point, Flicker is very distracted by his new white suit. And Ari, he is very distracting to you.
Hey.
Yes. Stop
Oh.
trying to offer me your egg.
Take my egg. Take my egg. Take my egg.
Nice catch on the Ellie kid. 1 2 1.
Yeah, good job. Um,
What do I see?
An egg.
Oh no.
Hope and Marcus. Marcus, you are actually able to see the silhouette. You're slightly distracted due to the headache you have, but you are able to see the silhouette of three guards sitting around a table lit up directly in front of you. Hope, with your 22, you notice that on the table you have a lantern, and on either side of the table in front of the guards, there's what looks to be a set of cards laid down. There looks to be open bottles of some sort of beverage. You can't tell what it is as of yet. And it seems like all three of the guards are kind of slumped down. Nobody's holding anything. They're just, uh, it appears as if they passed out while playing something on their cards and drinking.
Okay. Writing down
So they,
notes.
yes.
I offered him an egg in these trying times.
Can I interest you in trying an egg? It's really life changing.
Person in a white suit goes up and offers them an egg.
Does he look
Egg.
like an angel? I mean, that's what. I just thought of that because I've been watching a lot of Has Been Hotel. And so I'm
Oh,
thinking that he looks like Lucifer now because I know he's got the whitish hair.
no, that's Marcus that has the whitish hair.
Well, no, that was the description. Flicker get blondish, yeah, blondish hair.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm rambling.
Hi, Ron.
Anyway, all right. Anyways, that is what you see. It does appear, Hope, to you that the three guards were in the middle of a game but are now unconscious.
I'm so distracted by Flicker. I actually wrote down Flicker too many times in my notes. Lantern. That's the word I was looking for. Okay. So she goes, "Hey guys, I think the guards are passed out. Actually, it looks like they had one too many. At least three of them." As she relays this to the others, hoping they're paying attention.
Okay, we heard you. Just, are they in the room where we're gonna sneak in?
It looks that way.
Perfect.
So
Bard, you're gonna have to be my eyes.
the
Okay.
rogue is the only one without dark vision.
Yes. So don't do anything weird that will wake them up. I can sneak past them, but you, however, in your white suit, you're gonna be sticking out like a sore thumb.
Actually, there are lanterns in there, so maybe the suit will actually make the room brighter for you to be able to see.
Hopefully not bright enough to wake them up. All right. In the meantime, I believe Marcus and Hope, you guys are going to be on our lookout in case anything happens, correct?
We're all going to the top and then try to see if we can sneak through from the up at the window.
All right.
So, does anybody see a good way of climbing up there? Or are we actually just going to bare knuckle it?
Hmm. I can try jumping up there.
Jumping up on the roof?
Yeah. Oh, not direct jump, but are there is there anything that I can use to help with is there anything I can use to help with my jump?
Help as in how?
I don't know, something that I can use to jump up, like, or climb up. I don't know. I was trying to think of ways to use my acrobatics.
Now, we'll say you have, in this situation, climbing would be athletics, but you do also have your gauntlet dagger.
Yeah, I do have that. I was just worried that was going to make too much noise, so I was actually thinking acrobatics was because I wanted to try jumping instead of climbing.
Well, what I could say is you do notice all the trees around. Um, you do notice all the trees that are around,
Okay.
and you could attempt to jump from one tree to the roof if you were to climb up the tree.
I will attempt to climb up the tree.
All right. Which tree? Take me where you're going. Show me.
My screen is black.
Because you can't see shit.
Exactly. I'm going to turn.
I have a
There's no one on
candle.
there's no one outside, correct? You guys didn't notice anyone outside?
I didn't notice anyone outside.
Nope.
I'm
Technically,
going to.
Ari, so this is going to be the funny part. Technically, you were supposed to have disadvantage on your perception check.
Yes, which is why I'm asking that. Uh,
I do have a candle. Would that actually help her?
I have a lantern.
Oh, okay.
That's why I
Oh,
was trying to see if first there was anyone outside, so this way, if I turn on the lantern, people won't notice me. I'm not going to be a
No,
beacon.
no, nobody is around. You're good.
Okay, I'm going to turn the lantern on.
are you going to stand in front of the door and turn the lantern on?
I would like to walk out of the line of sight of the door to turn the lantern on.
Would you like to go to the left or right?
Uh, I'll go to the left. Perfect.
All right.
All right. I will equip the lantern.
Here we go. Lantern. Here we go. Lantern. Did that. Are you capable of seeing now?
No. This lantern is crap.
Let's try this again. All right, hold on. Let's try it like this.
Okay, that works.
My line of sight got better.
All right, let's check and make sure that it follows you. No, it does not. Why won't token light? Oh, let's add light lantern to Ari. Now try moving. Ari.
I'm trying, but it's telling me I'm moving my screen. There. Yay!
There. All right.
I'm gonna attempt to climb the tree. Or to jump up the tree.
You would have to climb the tree. If
Fine,
you're
I will.
taking your time, roll me an athletics check just to see how long it'll take you.
Oh,
But if you're taking your time, you will definitely succeed.
Oh.
I don't think. Uh, it's taking me a minute. Huh.
At least you caught the bronzor.
At least I caught the bronzor. Yes.
All right. So you guys are watching. It takes Ari about 10 minutes to climb up this tree.
I am a halfling, okay? It doesn't
Listen,
come as easy for me.
I I'm sure you're doing great.
Thank you. Uh, Alright, so once I climb up the tree, I'm going to attempt to jump from the tree to the roof.
All right. I will make a note that the roof is currently 20 feet up in the air.
How
Roll
tall is
me.
this tree I'm on?
Your tree goes up higher than that. I'm just saying,
Oh,
you're 20 feet up in the air. If
okay.
you miss this jump, you will be taking 2d6 damage.
Don't fuck up.
That's a chance I'm willing to take.
You heard Combine in the background.
Uh,
So, I
I,
will also note that you do have burst points that you can use.
I heard it in the background. And it's like, don't f up.
uh,
Damn, I guess you did fuck up.
I guess this would be my burst point usage for
All right,
this.
which would add on 1d4. You should have a thing on your, yeah, mana burst. All right, take off where it says inspiration at the top. Take off one of them. Yep, like
Okay.
that. Mana burst. What you do is click the magnifying glass beside of it, and where it says effect, click the little walking person. There you go.
All right.
Now, roll me acrobatics.
Oh.
Are you joking?
It wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't a one.
That is the lowest you can get without failing.
Without failing.
Roll me a dexterity save.
Wow.
Uh,
Don't fuck up. Oh, good.
All right.
Huh.
You guys watch Ari jump from the tree, and she hits the edge of the building. starts to fall, but she manages to catch the very edge of the building with one hand. You are holding on to the edge of this roof with one hand, Ari.
I don't want to roll athletics to get me up. Can I just get up?
You can. You can pull yourself up.
I'm gonna pull myself up.
Roll strength. No, don't.
All right. Let me move this out of the way. Mm, where's okay? So what I'm going to have to do is put you up here. All right. You don't. It didn't drag your light with you, did it?
No.
No.
Okay. Give me a moment.
Hmm.
There. Do you have your light now?
No. Yes.
All right. So what you are seeing as you move around through this middle section, I'm going to I'm going to just disable these walls here
Hmm.
because
Because the map's layered, or
yes, because the map is layered and one set of the walls is wanting to interact with the other set of the walls for a very fun, unhappy thing. But there we go. So you're here. Once again, you see the skylight and roll me a perception check as you get close to this where the skylight is. Noting that the skylight is just slightly domed. You notice all the windows are intact. There seems to be one of the windows back this direction that is cracked open.
that's convenient.
Okay.
It's not all the way open. It's just kind of like a cracked open situation. It's open enough that you can tell that it's not shut. But, you know, it's not full blown, hey, we're open letting all the air in.
All right. I guess the first step would be to let everybody up.
How?
I have a rope.
Okay. Can
With
you?
your perception check, I will say that over here, you notice a couple pieces of metal sticking up over the edge of the roof.
All right.
So, what would you like to do with that?
It wouldn't be the best idea to yell it out. Would they be able to hear me from the edge?
Are you gonna use hand signals?
No, I was gonna see if I had any paper or anything that I could write on.
I can't tell if that was
I
sarcastic.
would say you would be able to whisper it loud enough to not go in through the walls, wake up the
Okay.
guards. But what are you whispering?
Go to the back of the building.
Roll a perception check, everybody else.
Oh, well, alright.
Shit. No.
That's perception.
Question. One. Oh.
Oh.
Two. Okay, game. Okay. Okay, game.
Marcus.
Hope, Hope, you were the only one. Hope is rolling well today.
You jinxed me.
Oh, oh.
It's to make up for my horrible rolls.
Yeah. Hope you hear her.
From all the way over there. Back of the building. We need to get to the back of the building, she says, as I relay that to the others who don't seem to be paying attention as well. I guess Marcus is standing guard. Too well. Marcus?
What you
Yeah.
doing?
Yo, I forgot all was Marcus. Oh, fuck. What? I don't know what he has. I have. Shit.
Do you want to do a quick minute and look through his stuff?
Yeah, sure. I need to know what this guy can do in stealth before I fuck myself.
I did a stretch.
All right. Well, if you want to go ahead, it's getting about that time anyway, so we'll go ahead and take a 10-minute break. Uh, while we're taking that 10-minute break, come by, you look over Marcus's sheet right fast to reacquaint. It has been a while since we played this.
Yeah.
It's been it has been a few months since we played this.
Okay, it's on the BRB screen. We'll be back
All
in
right.
about 10 minutes, guys and gals. Ease.
E.
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 Meanie,
E.
miny, mo.
E.
All
Meanie,
right.
miny, mo, something, something. Toes.
All right. So we are back. All right. So where we left off, Hope, Ari whispered down to all of you. You were the one to hear it. Said to go around back. You told the others. We did take a
Okay, well,
moment
let's
for Flicker to look through and look through Marcus's stuff.
go back. Let's go to the back.
E.T. Phone Home.
That's what you're doing. Going to the back.
Yeah.
Chart me your paths.
Okay, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Uh, Oh yeah, Marcus, right? Does it go by turn order or
I think it goes by
is move
highlighted.
30?
All right. So Marcus, you're going to the left.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess all three of you go to the left.
Yeah, I don't want to go the opposite way.
Why not?
I don't want to feel stupid.
All right, that's good right there.
Into the darkness. Wee.
What?
Hmm.
I can't read it. Oh shit. Oops. Ah. If I hit a wall, yeah, there we go. Thank you.
If you hit a wall, I'll fix it. I think I turned off the wall though,
Okay. No
because it's
walls?
yeah, I turned them off because they're creating too many issues with Jade getting to the roof. All right, all right. You watch everybody start going around towards the back of the building. What you gonna do? You gonna follow suit or
Um, the metal that I see, is that something that the rope can, or is that just like pegs for them, or is that a ladder?
um, you wouldn't know from where you are?
I'm gonna go towards there.
Chart your path.
Um,
Also, I want to know: are you going in any specific manner? I'm being nice asking you this because it's been so
I'm
long.
I'm gonna go ahead and sneak there.
All right. So do that and roll me a stealth. So go ahead and go to chart your path, do your movement. All right.
I'm rolling stealth.
Yep. As all of you come over there, you notice that there's a ladder right there at that point in the back of the building.
Cool. Uh,
These rolls that I've had today suck.
It's a 10.
It is a 10, but only because I have proficiency.
I mean expertise. Expertose.
All right. So, Ari, as you look over, you don't see any extra movement from the guards sitting around the table. But when you make it back over, you are able to more clearly see, come hither. Thank you. Over here, you are more clearly able to see that that window is in fact open. It does look like it's capable of being moved and opened more. It looks as if it is missing a latch, on there in order to keep it latched. It's one of those where you can kind of figure whenever it gets hot, the bottom row of windows all look like they have latches so that whenever it does get hot in there, you can unlatch them, open them, and let out some of the heat, kind of internal cooling
Okay.
during the summertime. You notice this one, the latch seems to be broken on it, and this window, it's not flapping around. There's not much wind, but every so often you do hear the creak from it, and you feel like you can open it more enough to fit a person through. All right, and Combine just had to step away for food.
Ooh, wow.
Ooh wah.
Ooh, ah.
Ooh
Ooh,
wah.
ooh, ooh. I can't do it.
I think in Combi's voice, it would be ooh wah or something like that. Ooh wah.
Thank you for the lurk, 121.
Yes.
I don't think that's a lurk. I think that is 121 peeking in at us.
Oh, okay. The sticker said lurk. So I thought, what does that mean when he does that? And it's like, oh, it's a lurk. So I
I
guess
could
he's lurking.
I could be wrong. It's just what I what it looks like to me. Just so once again, I could be wrong. So I'm going to guess everybody does choose to climb up
Is
the
the
ladder.
ladder stable, though? That's what I was wondering. We never really got a description of the ladder.
There's
As
only one way to find out.
it is a metallic ladder, it reaches from the bottom. You notice that the bottom parts of it, as if you know the bottom of the building were to originally go down a little deeper, but got covered up by snow. So the bottom of it does have like snow on it and underneath it. There are snow on the steps. It does not look like it has been used in an incredibly long time, but there's nothing. Roll me investigation.
Uh, Intimidation, investigation. Huh.
All right. The ladder itself does not look like it's been used in a pretty long time, but it also doesn't look like if you put your foot on there, you might hear a little bit of a creaking, but for the most part, it does look fairly sturdy.
Okay. I climb up.
All right, you climb up, you reach the top with no issues.
Okay.
All right, And while we're waiting for Combine to come back and say that him and Marcus climbs up and whatever they're doing, you see Ari over here looking over at this window. You happen to notice there is a window open.
Ah.
So the window itself, I noticed this window over here, and we should be able to go in one by one. Me and Flicker, anyway.
Okay, and it looks like from there you can at least get behind that. It looks like a wall or bookshelf, and you can go down behind the guards.
That would be the wall. You would note whenever you were in there that that is, in fact, the walls reached up. They did not reach all the way up to the ceiling. The walls themselves actually had bracers, and right along here, what you're seeing is actually part of the things that make up the windows themselves. And the paneling for the windows.
So they didn't reach.
Yeah, the walls themselves did not reach, but what they do have is studs that go from the wall itself. It was made for to provide extra circulation, if you remember, going so that heat and air and everything could flow over the walls into each of the rooms.
Okay. Do you want to try climbing on top of these walls, or do you rather hit the floor? Like, not
I
hit the
was
floor, but like.
I will note this room over here is the room that had the longbow that you were questioning about. And then this room over here had some clothes and some boots that you were questioned about or that you found funny. And over here, this room is the room that had the silver, the gold, and the copper.
okay. So
And
since this,
the window is right here, right here, right here. There we
okay.
go.
So I was actually thinking more of a rope, and at the bottom of the rope we can put one of the pillows or one of the pillowcases, so that way if we have or once we get something, you could just bring it up right away. This way we don't have to be carrying it around.
Ah,
We'll
sounds
go
like.
down the rope. Oh yeah, we
Sounds
can
like
go down the rope. Sorry.
a. Go. I was just gonna tell you you have a wonderful idea.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll use that rope to just slide down easy, and then as we grab the things, we'll just have you pull it up.
Makes sense.
It makes sense. Since the bow's the first thing right there, we should go ahead and check to see if we can grab that. Hopefully, I say we.
I will
Uh,
note you do remember one of the reasons that those, the bow and the boots in them seem to catch your interest is that you did notice that the cases that they were in actually had magic used on the cases themselves.
So,
yes,
does
Okay.
the bard, have dispel magic?
that's a good question for us to ask him.
I don't think I do. but I'm
Are
not
my
going.
thieves' tools? Oh, no, I mean, that's a good question. But I also was wondering, the thieves' tools that I have they're just standard thieves' tools. They don't have anything to do with magic.
Yeah, they're just standard thieves' tools.
Okay. Hmm. Makes me wonder if we could just take the entire case instead of trying to open it.
You'd note that the case itself was actually the way it's set up is there's this podium that is part of the floor itself, as if a table was built part of the floor, and then the case latches down into the table. It's a glass case that latches into the table. So, in order to take the entire thing, you would have to disassemble the table out of the floor and then try to carry that. And hopefully that does nothing to trigger the magic.
I would have to check if the area under, like the floor underneath, has anything to do or has any magic. Because you said the case itself, but not the floor underneath the case. But all that stuff is whenever
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 the
Kambai gets back.
yeah.
Hmm. Trying to see if there's anything in my inventory that could dispel it. But no, there's not. Hope, is there anything that I could use to dispel?
uh, I. I mean, unless you want to exercise it, I only have a Bible. Unless you want the hammer. The hammer is kind of like the closest thing I got to a dagger right now.
I too have a hammer, so
I got a hammer and a war hammer. I think there's something wrong with me.
you can use the hammer.
So here's
Just
my question about your hammer and warhammer.
Yes. Is it?
Your hammer,
No.
is it? Yes, you actually have. So it looks like last time you decided you was going to go ahead and assemble virtue.
Yes.
All right. So now you have your shield and your warhammer.
Correct.
All right.
It's already ready because I don't want to have to spend a whole minute of my turn assembling it.
Okay.
Especially, yeah.
All
Curious.
right. Roll me another perception check while
Uh,
you're looking at the window,
uh,
both of you.
okay. Hold on, I was about to roll performance.
do that too.
Yep. So what you've noticed is the guards have not moved a single muscle. The guards have not moved a single muscle in the entire time since you first saw them.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Ew.
You.
Oh wow.
Moo moo.
All right. So we've established, Hope's established that the ladder itself seemed safe. She climbed up. Perfectly fine, no issues. She made it up there. They found a window right here where the black circle is that looks like it will open up enough to let a person down through. The latch
I know.
seems to be broken on this one window. The way it's set up is it looks like the bottom windows appear to, like in the summertime or something, to be able to be opened. Someone climbs up the ladder, opens up the bottom windows, the bottom set of windows, and it'll help with air circulation in the summertime to prevent it from getting too hot in the museum.
Alright.
Before all that, I want to know, are you and Marcus climbing the ladder?
Uh, Bart's gonna stay down.
Marcus is going to stay down.
No, Marcus is going up.
Okay.
Bart is
Marcus, you
down.
go up. You climb the ladder. No difficulties.
You said the heaviest one first.
Yeah.
The one with the least attachment. Okay.
He
The
had to make
amount
sure that the ladder was secure.
the amount of trauma I've already caused you guys to the point that you suspect an innocent ladder of being
Oh, to
your
be fair,
death.
I'm expecting something to happen on the ground too.
And by
All
the
right.
way, 121, there's no way one cannot hear it.
What the uwu?
Yeah.
Awa,
Umu.
awa.
Umu, oh well, uwu. All right.
Oh.
Oh no! Oh no! We've done it!
Oh no.
He warned us, dude!
What the fuck? No, no, no,
No.
no, no,
He did
no,
threaten
no.
us, I will say that. And he acted out on his threat.
Oh boy, we're getting.
Hopefully it's just bats.
I can't wait for a TPK. We're gonna
It's
be
gonna be a bear. A random bear on the roof.
a
uh,
bear on the roof.
you know what? I've already had Hope and Ari to both roll me perception. Flicker and
Marcus?
yes, both of you please roll me perception.
Okay, something actually decent for
Marcus
once.
and Flicker, or everyone?
Yes, Marcus and Flicker, you two have already rolled it.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Okay. 1% chance of that happening.
Hope, while you're noticing the guards, you specifically, and Ari, because you two are kind of higher up, you start hearing flapping in the wind.
Oh.
Looking around, you see what looks to be two giant birds flying around, headed towards your direction.
Gee, the sky's really clear today. I wonder if anything bad's gonna happen.
Oh well.
Huh?
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm adjusting everybody's height right now. Flicker, you have still yet to.
Right, you're adjusting our height because we're on the roof.
Yes. Flicker still yet to climb the ladder. And I want
No.
everybody to please roll me initiative.
Oh my.
Dreaded word. I can't see myself for some reason. I have flicker. Or am I?
Oh, I have a bad initiative, but that might actually work out for me.
The rogue has a good initiative. Yes, yes.
The rogue's like a cat. Wow!
Hard.
Okay! The game hates me. Can I die now? The game actually hates me.
The
I
rogue
should
and the
not climb the
paladin
ladder. I
acted
do not pass
first.
go.
That makes
I do
sense.
not collect 200.
Did not pass go. Did not collect 200. You rolled too many doubles. And
I
1 to 1
rolled too many.
regrets nothing.
Of course you don't. I'm going to get. Run.
You're
I'm
not allowed
going.
to harm 1-1.
Why not? I
One to
declare
one
one
is
to one as
1-1's made it to more streams than you have.
okay.
Oh!
Unfortunately for you, I don't fucking know. Fight and blast. Oh shit! It is really hot.
Yeah.
It's like 7 here. 7
All right,
over here.
starting
It's about
off.
How are you getting
Ari,
into the
7 degrees
museum?
Fahrenheit.
Ari, your turn. You notice these giant birds who you think it's awfully strange that they're flying at night, except for the fact that you've seen these before.
Oh no. The question is, do I go ahead and try to steal it while everyone else fights it?
Still what? The window's not even open yet.
The window's just cracked at this point, and there's no rope leading down.
Jump!
Uh,
I'll be right back.
No, it's not Space Crow.
Space Crow.
Unfortunately, these are the giant eagle zombies.
I
All
hate
right.
birds.
So, how far away are these birds?
They are 40 feet up in the air, which you are 20 feet up in the air. And then from there, you'll have to target one to determine its distance.
So, I guess in my sense, it's I'm gonna go ahead and open the window.
All right. Chart your movement because you only have so many feet of movement that you can take per turn.
I was gonna say, aren't I already by there?
From where I've got, you're right here. The
Okay, my
window
bonus. I, I'm using my bonus action to go towards the window as for with my
is
dash.
you use your movement. Uh,
Yes.
so
Aren't
you
I
have
able to use a bonus action because of my
you are. I just need to determine the distance first. So it is about 35 feet. So yeah, you use 10 feet of your dash.
and I'm gonna use my action to open the window.
All right. The window is now open. There's still no rope. It's 20 feet down to the ground.
Okay.
And I will say the way this window is, it's your interaction to open it.
Yeah.
So you do still have your action left.
I'm
The
gonna go
win-
ahead and use my action to prepare the rope, not actually bring it down, just well,
How are you preparing it?
I'm I'm gonna attach one part of the rope over towards. Let me see. Is there anything for me to anchor the rope?
The ladder,
Yeah, the
which
ladder.
is, yeah, which is right here.
Is that the only thing that's useful for the rope?
Yep. It is a very
Oh,
flat roof.
it is a very
There's
flat roof.
very flat and very bare roof.
I'm gonna throw the rope to Hope and tell her to tell her to anchor it to the ladder
But
or
you're
one
gonna
end
have
of the
to.
rope.
You're gonna have to wait till it's my turn, I guess.
Yeah.
Your turn's next, or isn't it?
You can hold your action to throw her the rope.
Or
I,
I could do that for Marcus, huh?
either one that you want to do. You can use your action. You can hold your action to throw the rope to them so they can use their action to tie the rope.
I will say this: I have fire, but Marcus has like skill.
Still
Yeah,
Ew.
skill.
to attack from a far range, right?
Well, he has wings now, right?
That shine
Uh,
off a bright light.
Yeah, and I have fire.
here comes the sun. Do 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 do.
Yeah. I'm I'll throw it to Marcus since he can't
Well, I guess I got told to dead.
Which is a bell ringing.
Yeah. We gotta have that Taco Bell sound go off every time I ring that
yes.
bell.
I'm reading 121's comment. Best of luck to you. Bird I can
Thank
handle, but zombies I'm out.
You
I
brought this out on us. You better stay.
I'll throw it to uh I don't know, I'll throw it to Marcus. He's closer.
All right, so you'll hold your action to throw the rope to Marcus on his turn.
Yes.
All right, that is your action, your bonus action, and your movement.
Yep.
Giant Eagle Zombie 2. Mm.
A wild frost moth appears.
He got a wild something appearing. All right, let's see. I'm actually going to roll because honestly, all four of you look tasty to him. How much speed do you have? 80 feet of flying speed. Okay.
Oh,
So that is 50 feet of movement right there. And he's going to drop down. That is 15 feet. He is 5 feet away from Ari. Ari, you've got an undead beak attack coming at you. He rolls a 15. That is a hit. As he rolls minimal damage, you take a total of 4 damage. And now he's going to flip around and rake his talons over at you. But he rolls a 12 and misses. Museum Guard 3 is doing Museum Guard 3 things. So is 1, so is 2. Marcus, your turn. Ari's throwing a rope at you, but then she's also been attacked by this undead eagle. Come by.
Yep. Time to bake this fucker. I do not like birds at all. Let's see. Do I want to? I'm going to run up to it and slap it with a sword.
Noting that Ari's just throwing a rope towards you to tie to the ladder.
Oh. You want ladder? Okay, I'll give ladder, I guess.
I mean, you can choose to not catch the rope, let it hit the ground there and attack the bird, or take the rope to the ladder. Your choice.
I take the rope to the ladder.
All right. Mark your movement to the ladder.
Where's
No,
the
the
ladder?
ladder's the one at top.
Oh.
All right. That's about 20 feet of your movement. It'll take your action to tie it. Roll me a dexterity check.
Oh no. Oh, check. Okay, I'm good. Cool. 12.
It's not the greatest knot in the world, but it's also you, you're you're pretty confident in it. You've seen worse knots hold heavier things. That is your action and 20 feet of your movement.
See, and do I have anything to do with my bonus action? Please say I do. I don't think I do. Huh? I have never played a pattern before. Cool.
Not the greatest. Sorry, I had to throw that out there. I couldn't stand it.
Okay. My tracker. Next.
Okay. Giant Eagle Zombie 1. At this point, Flicker, you've noticed these things flying across. And now that's 30 feet of his movement.
I can't see Flicker.
That's 45 feet.
I can't see Flicker either.
Flicker's literally over there right behind where the ladder is on the ground.
Okay.
I can't see his token.
How's that?
Oh, there's the bird.
Yeah, that's better. Oh, hi.
Yeah. So now you see it come over. It's flying over towards Marcus. It flew. If I can get. All right. I got to zoom in. It brings its beak down at Marcus, but misses. Now it's going to bring out its talons and also miss.
Bird suck.
Hope, your turn. Marcus is now being assaulted, and so is Ari.
Uh,
But they'd managed to get the rope tied to the ladder.
did any of the attacks hit?
Ari's been hit.
Okay.
Ari got hit for minimal damage, 4 points of damage.
Okay. Ari's initiated it. So I guess I go up. Do I see?
Flicker's still on the Flicker's still on the ground.
Yeah, Marcus
So
has just tied the knot.
yeah.
Ah. I know what Ari wants to do. She wants to get in there and I should, theoretically speaking, get the rope from Marcus now that it's tied and throw.
Ari still has one end of it.
Oh, okay. I
She
thought
just
she
threw
threw
one.
the whole thing.
No, she threw the end of the rope to Marcus for him to tie.
Oh, okay. That makes things easier.
As a matter of fact, I am going to, in order to keep track how much rope you've used, that is 40 feet of rope.
How?
That's the.
Something's not right with this distances. Something is not right
Yeah,
with it.
I was about to say each square should be like 5 feet, right?
Why did that? Yeah, that is way off. Something's happened with this grid here. All right.
I see what happened, but it's yeah. You're making the grid smaller or the square smaller.
All right. A little bigger. All right. That's still not quite where I want it. All right. That's about right. 10 feet. You've used 10 feet of rope at this point. I I don't understand what's going on with the map at this point. I'll probably close out this map and bring up a different map because
Huh.
it's reset all of them.
Well,
All my maps.
that's not good. How long is the rope again?
Rope's 50 feet. Hold on. I think it. No, that's actually what it was correct beforehand because this is actually a very large building.
Okay. So we basically use 20 feet of rope then.
No, 40.
40?
40.
Hold on. I'm going to fix this right here.
You guys have any more rope?
Well, I don't.
See, now it's saying, there it goes.
Nope, don't want that.
Yeah. I was thinking you guys had more than just the 50 feet of rope. Matter of fact, I think, yeah, Marcus has got another 50 feet of rope.
Oh, okay.
There you go. That's why I handed it to Marcus. Well, that's whatever. We'll
Okay.
figure that after we defeat the birds.
Okay.
Want the bird dead, or do you like?
Um. Okay, so
Well, whose turn is it
it's
currently?
mine. It
All
is
right.
mine, and I'm trying to figure out if I have any attack that is not bright or loud.
Well, there is
Hammer.
hammer.
I have hammer. Okay, so I have inflict wounds,
Let's kill this guy with hammers.
and I have spiritual weapon, but I don't know if it lights up. I don't know if it's like
let,
transparent or it actually glows.
let's look at the wording.
A floating special weapon within range that lasts for the duration or until you cast the spell again.
It is spectral. It does not emit. If it doesn't say it emits light, it does not. It can take whatever form you choose. It does not emit any specific light.
Darkness.
And the reason I'm more inclined to use spiritual weapon is because that thing is, in fact, 5 feet up in the air.
It is 25 feet up in the air.
Oh, 5 feet
Everything,
higher. Yeah.
yeah, everything got messed up whenever.
Oh, did we find the root of the problem?
No, it's messed up even more now. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'm going to exit out of that map.
Do we need
Image.
to take a break?
No.
Okay. Look what you've done,
Not yet.
121. Look
There we
what you
go.
have done.
It's
Look at
all
what you have
fixed.
done.
It's all fixed.
It's all fixed.
It's all fixed.
He
Is
regrets
Dang.
nothing.
Yeah. It is 25 feet
You
in
regret
the
nothing.
air.
Okay. So,
It's 25 feet up in the air, noting that you and all of y'all are 20 feet up in the air, except for Flicker, who's still on the ground.
now I do have
Hi.
one more question. Uh, it says as a bonus action. Does that mean I can attack twice?
You use the spiritual weapon as your bonus action, and you can attack with it. And then you can make a physical attack with your hammer as your action.
Ah, wait. I had it. Okay. So I can summon it
Oh my
You
god.
can summon and attack with it
with one
as
action.
with your bonus action.
With my. Okay. I think. What do I want to summon? A hammer.
Okay.
Okay,
Uh,
I need to cast it.
yep. It is a
Channel.
sec. It is second level.
Uh huh. A cast. I need to
No, that's
target. I need to target a
what.
hero.
What first?
Uh,
First, mark off the second level spell slot.
okay.
Now, draw you a little circle and tell me where you're putting the hammer.
Uh, okay, that's it. I'm going to draw mode.
Still say that shouldn't be a whole 40 feet. There we go. You've got 20 feet of rope.
Okay.
I like those dimensions better. Those are the dimensions it should be. I don't know why it reset to whatever it was before.
I want to summon.
All you had to do is make a little circle.
I
Just make a
couldn't
little pointer.
remember. I couldn't remember.
Right click, and
Right
you see
click.
the arrow pointing down where it says pointers.
Uh huh. Draw circle. Okay. See, I still can't get it to the right angle. There we go. I'll summon it there.
All right.
Yeah.
You're putting it here in between you and the eagle. And are you got any distance? Like, is it up in the air?
Yes.
It's side by side with the eagle, right?
Yes.
All right. Now you can target Giant Eagle Zombie 1.
Okay. Also, I should clarify. I am summoning a warhammer.
Uh,
No.
you summon a Spectral Warhammer.
Yeah. Okay.
It's going to do the same amount of damage regardless.
Oh well. All right.
Yeah. It's the appearance of it is uh flavor text.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Flavor text. Got it.
Yeah.
And then I cast.
What you do
Text
is
has
after you target, you click the attack. That is a hit.
Hey. So damage.
Yes. You deal 6 points of damage to it. Now you do have the eagle zombie is a bit of distance from you.
I have movement. Yes. I'm going to go over here.
All right.
And I used my bonus action already.
Yeah, that was your bonus action. You have your action.
Okay. I end my turn.
You don't want to use your action to attack with the warhammer.
Oh, I can. Wait, no, I'm not close enough.
You were 20. It is 5 feet away from you.
Oh yeah, I'll use my action to hit it.
All right. Make roll the attack roll with virtue. That is definitely a hit. As you deal 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And I've got to investigate something. Oh, Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
You notice as you slam into that giant eagle zombie, your hammer is very effective against it.
Which one?
The one you hit with your hammer, your war hammer, that specific hammer, virtue.
Virtue. Yes. Ha ha.
As it seems like they take extra damage from bludgeoning.
Nice.
Flicker, your turn.
All right, hold on. Let me get this thing. Do. All right, let's see. Do I want to climb up the ladder or do I want to? You know what? Do I want to? Do I want to do it? Do I want to do it? Do I really want to do it? Uh.
Can you like attack by playing a song?
You want to wake up the guards?
It's gonna be a light, like only a small song that only the birdies can hear.
You want him to sing like the birds?
Yes.
Only birds can
Me
hear.
check how Bart.
He's not a Disney princess, Ari.
I'm not gonna turn it into one.
Well, he's pretty much a prince since he's dressed in white suit.
Vicious mockery worked last time. I do not remember. Fuck it.
I will, because it's been so long since our last session, I will tell you that the vicious mockery itself did work against these.
Okay.
You fought enough of them, you realize it works. You've used it enough times, you realize it works on them. It's just a matter you can't remember from because it's been what 2 months.
I call it a bitch.
So it succeeds.
Aw.
At 20.
Thanks.
Aw.
I mean, I guess it's still stunned or something.
No, it's not affected at all on the success.
Okay.
It's completely ignored combat
Aw.
flicker.
See, what
Okay.
do you want to do now?
Gee, I sure hope this doesn't
All
wake
right,
up the guard.
all right. You have 30 feet of rope left.
Well, I can attack from here. Basically.
Yeah, it's within
Now,
5 feet, right?
because it's been so long, to go over your options, just to cover all your options. You do have the option to attack the bird. Your bonus action actually allows you to disengage.
I do recall that.
Yes, your bonus action will let you dash, disengage, or hide.
I don't see anywhere to hide on this flat roof, so
If it doesn't exist, just make one.
make one.
Yeah.
As much as this
Make
may, I'll just go ahead and I'll go ahead and attack the bird.
All right. Target the bird and roll your attack roll.
Targeting the bird. The bird is targeted, and I shall attack with this. Did I attack twice?
Yeah.
Yes, you did twice. The first one was a miss.
Oh. I thought she did a hit with 23, and I thought, nice KO. I'm clearly not reading.
Uh, attack M Rapier 8. Oh no, you attacked yourself.
Did I? How did I attack myself? What?
I mean, it clearly
Well,
says
I'll
the
be.
target equal to.
So you managed to miss yourself,
Yay!
but you did hit Giant Eagle 2. So you did hit it.
All right. I'm gonna go
I
ahead and use.
You're not targeting it no more.
Yeah, I cleared that because I don't know how I targeted myself with that. Oh, you know what? I think I might have highlighted myself with the bird. Am I targeting the bird now?
You are targeting the bird. Before you roll your damage,
I was gonna say sneak attack.
yes, because of your swashbuckler, you do have the sneak attack option on it.
All right. I'll go ahead and roll for damage.
Did you apply the effect? Yes, you did. All right, roll the damage.
Nice.
Okay, so you deal a total of 17 points of damage. Um, Before you guys get too caught up on that, it
Oh,
succeeds. It succeeds.
yes, I remember they revive with things.
So he holds on to.
Bird.
he holds on with 1 HP. You slash into him, stab into him with your rapier, and his bird, he starts to fall, but the flicker of life comes right back into his undead eyes as he targets you again.
Not to be confused with the flicker of Easter.
Hi, I'm Flicker.
Yeah, not to be confused with flicker in general. All right, that is your action. You still have movement and your bonus action.
I'm choosing to disengage as my bonus, and I'll just go away towards here.
All right.
Oh, so you dropped about a couple feet. There you go.
All right, I guess that ends my turn. Can't really do much else.
All right. Click the next actor on the combat tracker.
Yes.
Giant Eagle Zombie 2. You're not getting away from me that easily. It comes at you with its beak and rolls an 8 and misses as it drags its talons across, slashing at you. And that ones.
Dang, the zombie sucks ass.
It can die
You should
now.
not say that.
I mean, it has survived this entire time. Like, the zombies, they're not doing a lot of damage, but they are surviving.
I look at
Marcus,
the. I look at.
it's
Marcus
your
looks at the zombie beside him. Raises his great sword.
It's not a great sword.
What sword is it?
It's just a
Long
long
sword.
sword.
Raises his long sword. Two-handed. I want
Uh,
this guy dead.
all right, so you're gonna bring it out two-handed.
It,
That
I forgot.
did not target, but it was a hit. So go ahead and make sure you're targeting him, and then roll the damage. There you go.
Do I want to make it bright? Wouldn't it?
The
You know what I'm saying?
divine. Divine Smite.
Yeah, does it emit light?
It would be radiant, which is solar light.
No, no, don't use that then.
It's the equivalent of uh
Flashbang.
yeah. Anytime
Normal assault with
anything,
normal weapon.
yeah, anytime anything. All right. So as that one starts to go down, but once again, here's the kicker.
Why are you silent?
Because it came back to life.
As the giant eagle zombie, as it started to fall, once again, this one suddenly jerks its body around and starts contorting and rises back up in the air.
Dun 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 da 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 da.
Is it my turn?
It is still technically Marcus's turn.
I cannot smite this guy. I am depressed.
All right, giant eagle zombie. It's going to bring its beak out at Marcus. I'm going to move this. Bring its beak out at Marcus. That is a miss. It's going to rake its talons out over at Hope. It does hit Hope. Hope,
The aura of Marcus cannot be
Yes.
underestimated.
you take
Oof.
13 points of damage.
Ouch! What?
I need to check spiritual weapon. Is that concentration?
It is concentration. It is. Wait.
It does. It is not concentration.
Oh. Yay!
So, oh, you've taken 13 points of damage, and that'll end his turn.
How many do I have left?
Hope, it is your turn.
I am going to try.
You do still have your spiritual weapon, your hammer,
Mm-hmm.
spiritual hammer right by it.
Right, and I got him targeted,
Yeah,
so I'm gonna try to attack with him.
that is a hit.
Okay. Wait, that was yeah. Okay, so damage.
Okay.
I just need him to go down.
I think at this point they both have 1 HP.
They both have 1 HP, but the trick is to actually getting them down.
The fun of undead.
So since he's back up, I'm gonna try Warhammer.
Go for it.
Yeah.
And that's a miss, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Flicker, your turn. You are
I
noticing.
called him
Without
you call
hesitation.
it. You call it a bitch. All right.
it.
I was going to say, from your perspective, you are seeing the telltale signs that you are used to. It succeeds.
Fuck. Okay, I cast unsettling words.
Let me review that. Well,
Next time it makes a save of any kind, it has to subtract a roll.
as a bonus
A
action,
roll of I believe bardic inspiration. Bardic
subtracting
inspiration
number
d6
rolled
times
from the next saving throw it makes before the start of your next turn. Okay, so it'll subtract a 3.
It is correct.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. The next save it makes. That is your action. Your bonus action. You want to try climbing the ladder?
No.
All right, it's your turn.
uh, this thing just needs to die.
You know, there's something that I need to correct off of your last turn.
Oh,
You wouldn't have had to use your bonus action to disengage if you use your action to attack.
oh, right, because of the ricochetacity, right? No,
And one of your
not that.
swashbuckler features.
Oh
All
yeah.
right. So, were you trying to move or are you trying to target?
I just wanted to target and attack him.
Okay. Here, I'll give you a hand. There, he's targeted.
Yay! Thank you. This way, I don't have to attack him by, or this way I don't have to attack myself. Now, random question: am I holding 2 daggers or 1?
You are, if you're holding a dagger, that is part of your interaction to pull a dagger out.
Yes, but would
But
I like
you start off only holding your
the
rapier.
rapier? Yes,
So
but
then you,
would I be holding 2 daggers or would it be just 1? I don't remember if I had 2. I was
in
trying to
your,
be.
in your inventory, you have 2 daggers.
The question is, would I be able to attack with 1 and then use my bonus action to attack a second time with the other one?
In this case, because you'd have to drop the rapier and then pull out a dagger, you would only be able to attack with 1.
Okay. Forget it. I'm just gonna attack with a rapier.
I will say you can use your interaction to pull the dagger out. Though
Because the rapier is one-handed, right?
the rapier is one-handed, though it is not light.
I just need to attack it.
Yeah.
I'll do my interaction with to pull out a dagger with the other hand.
Yeah. Attack. So what I'll say, you can attack with the rapier and then pull out the dagger and attack with the dagger.
Okay. I'll do that.
The rapier misses.
All right. And then I'll pull out the dagger and attack with it.
That was your offhand.
Hmm. Does it?
Okay. It doesn't affect your actual attack roll, just your damage.
Okay.
So you do get your sneak attack.
Yes.
So go ahead and apply that. You deal a total of 12 points of damage. Now he's going to make his save. He has to roll a minimal of 10.
You had to show that, didn't you?
That's the way they've been rolling all these undead things. They have not been rolling to attack this entire campaign. They have not been able to hit. But damn it, they will not die. They refuse to die.
Well, I'm disengaging.
You do not have to disengage. Besides, you already used your bonus action.
Oh, right. I don't know. At this point, I just had my turn.
You're gonna end your turn right there.
Yes, I can't do anything else. I'm just trying to kill this bird.
And it's going to attempt to kill you likewise. It does hit with its
Bird,
beak.
the bird sucks. Can we ban it, guys?
As it deals 6 points of damage to you, Ari.
You better be ashamed, 121. You did this to us.
And now it rolls a 21 to hit.
Uh-oh.
And Ari, you are down. As
Look
it
at
deals
what you've done. You
10
killed
damage.
Ari. 121. Look at what you've done.
And that is its turn. Marcus,
Aw.
Ari's down. Bird's alive.
Marcus, it's the bird.
GG. As in get good.
Our first kill.
All right, we've got a heal.
For who? Heal the wounded. Wait, not the dying, but the wounded?
All right. Are we healing the zombies or are we healing Jade here? Because I'll take that both ways.
Jade's.
Jade. Now, I believe, let me double check that redeem because I'm pretty sure it's 2d4. Yep, 2d4. Jade, I want you to roll me 2d4 while
Okay.
I do the save for this bird. And I've got to.
Zombie Ari has enough health points.
Hooray!
All right, let me find Ari right fast to apply the healing. Ari, you've healed 6 points. You are still prone for
Uh,
this zombie. I am going to be subtracting 3 off of its total save here, Flicker, okay? It needed to roll a minimum of 10. And it rolled a 12 with the subtraction of the
Yeah.
3 to bring it down to a 9. Giant Eagle Zombie 1 falls. The Tell me how you want to do this.
It just crashes into a tree after my word.
Or the edge of the roof just falls off, bounces off the corner of the roof and hits the ground. All right.
my.
All right. That is one bird down. That is your action.
After, of course, the other bird. Okay, do. Bye-bye.
Hope, your turn. Now, as your bonus action, you can move that hammer up to 20 feet
Okay, so,
and still attack with it.
so I'm going to move it right here. It's still
Yep. And
still within range, right?
yep. And you can target it.
Okay, target number 2.
Yep. Now attack it Well, I find number 2 so I can make it saves for it.
So it's the attack button. That one?
That is a hit. All right. I am going to roll. So it's just been marking them as prone and not unconscious. Apparently, they're immune to being unconscious. So
Oh.
I mean, can you really make a dead, like an undead person unconscious?
So it needed to roll a 10 in order to succeed.
Oh! You know what? No, this calls for this.
Death from above.
Haha! Wait, no.
Death to our enemies.
Yeah.
Okay, what was that?
Death.
No,
What
that's
kind?
not the right
Instant?
one. I'm trying to find the one that's. Yeah.
What-
Never mind.
Which one are you trying to find?
I don't.
Darkness blacker than black, darker
Which
than
one?
dark. The time of awakening hath come. Return all of creation to cinders and rise from the abyss. Grant your humble servant the most powerful
Yeah, it was
attack
that
ever known. Explosion!
Well, it was Death to Our Enemies I was looking for, but thank you, 121.
Unfortunately, there's no kitties to go boom right now. But so at this point, Hope, are you going to keep your spiritual weapon up?
I might as well at this point make use with what I have.
It only lasts for 1 minute,
How long has it been since I summoned it?
12 seconds.
We can use it to lower one of them to the ground. Hold the rope.
I think at this point, all you got to do is just drop the rope. But
Well, yeah, I'm good. I'll just let it hang around and then it just disappears on its own.
you give up all your points for someone to learn a form of explosion spell. Unfortunately, there are explosion spells, but unfortunately, they're too high level for them to learn right now, 1-to-1.
Explosion spells? The best kind of spell.
Yeah, Ari does have her hand of deconstruction.
Okay. Also,
I love
I need a
cookies.
health count.
I have 6.
You have 6 out of how many?
Ari looks beat up. I don't know. Ari is about 2/3, and Hope, you are where you are.
I'm
You're
at 2/3. I'm at 1/3.
Oh, I saw about wounded.
Oh.
Yeah, Ari's looks pretty messed up. Both of you do.
Okay.
Hey.
So I'm going to do the heal
GG.
Ari.
As in get good.
And then
Which heal?
healing Ari. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're doing that. The channel points.
Yeah. And then
Jade, roll me 2d4. Another 6.
Hooray. Thank you
Yeah.
for the redeem.
oh, you're welcome. And I'll use cure wounds on myself.
All right. Make sure you take off the spell slot.
Yep. You can see me doing it right here. And I am going to hit heal.
You heal 7 points.
I'm satisfied. Okay. Flickers, your
All right.
turn. 121. That's up to you. But please don't.
I think I've actually got it limited to only once per session.
Let's see.
In order to prevent that from being such a
A B.
horrible nightmare on everybody, that's supposed to be limited to once per session.
Why? that's a good. I'm glad. I'm glad that bird messed us up a little bit, but nobody fully died.
I mean, just mainly on the inside for me. A
What
bit
do
on
you,
the outside.
what do you want to try? Nah, they have enough encounter for today. I think it's one per session for everyone.
Yeah, it's total of one per stream.
One per stream.
Yeah, it'll only allow it once per stream.
I was getting ready to say, do you want to die, Jade? I will let you die if that's what you want. I have no qualms against that. Healing takes spell slots and channel points. I'm quite fine with letting you die if that's what you want.
Ah, I want boom kitty boom. That's what I want.
Alright, I'll be nice.
Uh,
No!
I
Out of stock! Check back later.
the boom kitty boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a time limit, 30 minutes.
And it's 11:17. You good
Yeah.
for another 45 minutes, Combi? I'm taking that as a no.
Bye.
But
Tintin, 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 tintin.
dun, 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 dun.
My darling precious flicker.
Oh yeah, that's gonna bring him back to stream.
Well, I mean, I don't hear him yelling at me, so I don't think he's there. Because I'm waiting to determine if he ever tries to climb the damn ladder.
Well done, everyone. You survived this round so far. Did we survive? Really, truly.
Hey, you guys are pretty messed up, and you hadn't even made it in the museum yet. All right, so what you guys doing now at this point?
I'm letting them handle the rope. And then
I'm gonna double check on the security guards, make sure they're still asleep.
Roll me a perception check.
Skills don't fail me now. Wait, no, that was about to be persuasion.
persuade them
What am
to
I
go
persuading?
back to sleep.
Aw.
You need to get up first. You're prone, right?
Oh. Can I get up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get up.
I stand.
I stand.
All right, Ari. For what it's worth, you're not noticing any differences from before. Though your vision is kind of hazy.
I'm gonna ask someone else to check.
I mean, you can. Who are you gonna ask?
Everyone else or whoever's able to.
Okay. I'll check. I'm a little out of it. Sorry.
You're much like in the case of Ari, your vision's a little hazy as you're still wiping blood out of your eyes from just basically getting hammered by the birds. But for what it's worth, you haven't noticed any changes.
Okay. So we didn't wake him up. That's good.
If there's no changes, I would assume they're still asleep.
Yeah. Or they're very.
Before
I just now noticed this, but guard is misspelled. And I started writing it down in my notes, misspelled. That's how tired we all are. We all had a long day and nobody addressed the misspelling until now.
well, I mean, I noticed, but I didn't say anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where is Combi?
I can't say any other movements I'm doing until Flicker gets up.
Yeah.
It might be a good time to take a break until he gets back.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a few minutes break while we wait on Flicker to return.
Alrighty.
He might have had to make a sudden step away.
Yeah. And we'll be back in a few minutes, guys.
GG. As in get good.
Discord unmuted.
All right, 1-1. Who would you like for the redeem to go to?
I want this Ghastly. I was gonna say, I think he would say heal everybody, but the only people who wounded are Irie and Hope.
Is it Ari or is it Ari or I'm trying to say it right.
That is odd. That is 4 of those?
Well, I think like 2 from earlier and then 2 now is what he
Well-
meant.
Well, I did one.
Yeah, and I
So-
think he did one too.
Oh, okay. It was just one. He only did one redeem. It just the alert came delayed. But who you wanting to who are you wanting to heal? They're 1-1.
Yay, I caught a Ghastly!
Nice.
Nice. Congratulations.
Yay!
Who's the most wounded? Ari has 6 wounds. Hope has 6 wounds. They're even.
How about
We're
who
evenly
has
wounded.
who has the total HP?
I will tell you who has the most wounded.
We are both
Giant-
equal amounts.
Giant Eagle Zombie 2 has the most wounds.
Oh
Don't you dare.
no.
Don't you dare. Any zombie bites.
Are we reviving the zombies?
Just let me know who you wanting 1-to-1 between the zombies, Hope, and Ari. Ari, you're only 2d4.
Okay.
That's cool. I'm actually not
Well,
angry about this at all because she's gonna go down there
Combi
with
is
the.
here.
Kambi's here. So much for the break. We are back. And Kambi's muted. Okay, I get it now.
Yeah, it's getting that time of night. Combi, we were actually curious um, how much longer you had. And Jade, you heal 5, about 30 minutes to 1 hour. All right, so let's at least get to the point of figuring out what you guys are going to do next. Jade has gotten the rope. Jade and Marcus has got the rope tied to the ladder. Everyone survived the zombie eagles. And Flicker is still currently on the ground. Flicker's still currently on the ground. Both Ari and Hope decided to check in on the guards. They haven't noticed any changes, but their vision was obscured by. Why did that do that? There. Their vision was obscured by the fact that they had blood coming out of in their eyes from the battle. That being said, when they looked down there, they didn't notice any specific changes.
during all of this, I'm gonna tie one of the pillowcases to the end of the other rope.
What do you mean? I thought we were tying it together.
Well, we have 20 feet of rope there, and then so that leaves 30 more feet to get to the floor over there. Unless the distance from the ceiling to
It's 20 feet. So
yeah,
you would use a
so
total
that
of
would
40.
yes. So that should be enough, more than enough rope. I'm gonna tie it not at the very end, but somewhere close to it, so it's not that much rope to be pulling up.
All right. You tie the pillowcase. Roll me a dexterity check.
Oh, it didn't go inside of the box. That would have been a good one.
Oh.
Okay, that's still a
Hey.
good one.
You feel very confident about the knot you used to tie the pillowcase. You feel like it's going to definitely hold whatever you're going to pull in there. Might even hold you.
Do you want? I'm imagining Ari like a little kitty in that pillowcase now.
Please don't drop me into there with the rope.
Now we'll just slowly descend you, and you just got that little kitty face on you.
I would.
Now,
So,
nothing for your plans. Ari and Flicker both were going to go down, and Hope and Marcus were going to stay on the roof as guards.
yes.
Is that what we're doing?
Um, how many pillowcases did we bring?
I thought we brought two. Or one from each bed.
It was 2 pillowcases.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll keep the other pillowcase to carry the stuff with us.
Wait, can we lift Flicker down the,
I mean, you can like you can have me descend, and either Flicker goes down the rope, or you can bring the rope back up and.
Technically, let me look at Marcus's strength, because technically I think Marcus could actually. Uh, yeah, Marcus could technically actually hold Flicker and lower him down, I think. Oh, yeah. Marcus could probably handle doing Flicker. And let's see, Ari. What is your weight, Ari?
Um.
Oh, wow, Ari, you are just a couple pounds heavier than Flicker.
Aw. You say that like it's a good thing.
Hold, hold on. Let's look at your notes. I don't think that's including your actual weight. No,
It says I'm 42.
you're 42, but I've got to add in the stuff that you're carrying.
Do I have 2 lanterns?
You might. Marcus can do either one of you, but not both.
Can we pull the rope up and then have him send Flicker back down?
You can. I'm hearing a lot of families. I want to know, what are you doing? You tell me, I would like to do this. And
I
then
mean,
from there,
what I would
I
like
would
to
like to
see.
be descended.
I figured we descend Ari and up to Flicker. He can either just ride down the rope, and just like slide down, or we just send the rope back up and send Flicker down in the bag. Or he could just hold on to the end of the rope. I mean, I don't care either way. We're sending him down there.
hot drop.
Just drop him in. He just plops in there.
Hot drop me in. Why did we need the rope in the first place? Oh yeah, just to bring stuff up. Have fun.
Yeah. I mean, if we're going to just drop them in there, I can roll the 2d6 damage for them.
Just go ahead and do it.
No.
I got the
No,
damage set. How we doing this,
no.
Flicker?
I'm gonna tell the bard, please don't be dumb. Please just be lowered down or slide down the rope.
You put the rope lower. Okay, that's better.
Tie into the rope. Like Mission Impossible style.
Da-da-da. Well, I don't want to say any more than that. I don't want us to get copyrighted.
All right, I'm going to remove that. Ari? No. Evil pointers. All right. Ari, you and Flicker both get descended down here. We'll delete that. Going to re-enable the lighting. And here we go. The thing actually makes sense again. All right. I'm going to bring Marcus and Hope over here by the edge. They're going to be up here, but they are going to be 20 feet up in the air.
You okay there? Was that a hiccup?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, Bard, I have a question for you because we probably should have asked you before we descended. Do you have anything that could dispel magic?
Oh, also, if they're gonna be rubbing around on the ground, I need to be able to see, so I need to have the room lighted up, Sansu. There we go. For stream purposes.
All right. Trying to figure out why these lights aren't kicking on. Well, all right. Lantern.
Ask, sorry. No, I do not. I have I have stuff that can look at people.
All right.
Okay. Now, was it just the question is, was it just that one specific case in this room that had a magic casing to it? Or no, it was the other weapons as well, correct? Because we're in the room that has the bow and the other stuff.
Yeah, you are currently in a room that has the bow and the other stuff. All right, Combine. Are
Yeah.
you wanting as Flicker to use your Mystic Eyes?
Mm, let's do it. Domain expansion.
Let me
Yeah.
let me find them to see the range. 60 feet.
6 feet. Yeah.
I need a 60 feet circle with you. And we are about to have some fun.
Oh boy. What is there invisible people?
Fine, fun.
All right. Flicker, you see
Yes.
you see 6 red auras.
Ah, shit.
A total of 6.
All right. Let's
All right.
let's play
You
a
see
game.
one I am going to disable the line of sight. You see the three here for the guards.
Mhm.
Actually, you might see more than six, seven, eight. You see eight red ores.
Oh, great.
You see a slightly larger one here. Well, I say slightly, it's definitely a larger aura here. You see three red auras over here. And you see another red aura over here.
Hmm. I'll relay this information to Irie. It is time to rob shit. Is it not?
The thing that worries me is the magic that's in, or the magic around the case. I'm wondering if the guards have anything that can dispel that magic. Would you be able to check if they're still asleep?
I have an idea. Why don't we have Marcus see where the source of the magic is so we can, like, I don't know, find a way to dispel it?
All right.
So
Can Marcus hear us?
you are inside the building. How are you planning on communicating with Marcus without alerting the guards?
Time to go back up, Flicker.
Is the rope stuck to
You! I should have grabbed message.
This is total barred rogue. And you cannot convince me otherwise.
I'll even let you write in
You!
I'll even let you write in the pillowcase if you want. Just don't rip it.
There is so much that I could be saying right now. Okay, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy.
I think we've been given a hydrate from Purple Shadow Kitty.
Okay.
Yay, thank you
Everyone-
for the hydrate, Purple
Yes,
Shadow.
thank you for the hydrate.
I will play rock, paper, scissors with Irie to determine who goes back up.
Fun times. Okay, so this is going to be a series of rolls.
Wait, can't they just say it and then to you privately and then you see?
Yes, as a matter of fact, that would work. All right, on the first round, I want both of you to DM me either rock, paper, or scissors.
Irie! I'm just gonna look at her straight in the face. I'm going scissors!
Okay, then what are you throwing?
I've already
You-
messaged you before he
Yeah,
said anything.
yeah. Message.
I'm just saying.
Do.
Yeah.
Message!
Okay, so first round, Tombai threw out scissors, and Jade throws, or Flicker throws out scissors. Ari throws out rock.
Oh, this is multiple rounds?
Yeah, best out of
Yes.
three. So second round, Tombai, message me what your second set is going to be. All right, Jade, I got your message.
He's thinking really hard.
I already sent your. I already sent mine.
Oh, did you? It must have gotten skipped over from because you both must have sent it at the exact same time.
Oh.
Okay. So Flicker, you throw out scissors again. And then Ari throws out rock again.
Dang. I thought I was gonna do it for funny.
It was just gonna be rock, honestly.
I was just doing scissors.
So I don't know what you're going to get determined by that, but Ari won both rounds of rock, paper, scissors, 2 in a row.
Well, looks like you're going up. Like I said, don't break the back.
I go back up.
All right, you go back up and you're telling Marcus to use his eyes.
And I go back down.
Don't do that yet. See what he says first.
He says okay. And then he drags him back down.
Unfortunately, from Marcus's angle, he would only be able to see the area around where the guards are. If he were to use his eyes, yeah. Now, that is something that he would know specifically, inherently. He would know that. So I'm giving you the option of whether or not to decide as Marcus to do that. Before I tell you whether or not he does actually see anything with his eyes. So, Combi,
Yes.
noting that the only area that Marcus can see is the area around where the guards are, just that little area that was covered by the uh, window roofs.
I would move around the roof, see, get at different angles, maybe.
So you're gonna have them. All right. Hiccups. Now, you see that the whole building is actually covered as if it was a bounded field. Mark off the use of your mystic eyes. On Marcus's sheet, or if you're using the mystic eyes, mark off your use of mystic eyes.
All right. There.
All right. You see the entire building has a layer of magic all over it. Roll me a perception check
Marcus?
for Marcus
Okay.
due to the angles.
That one, let's go. Sorry.
All right.
What was that?
Dying.
Unfortunately, that's about the only thing that you can tell. Even the windows up top, it's like an entire layer of mana, and it perfectly shapes with the building. You can gather enough to tell that this is some sort of bounded field, that the building itself acts as a bounded field. As to what the purpose of this bounded field is, you do not know. But that is the only thing that you're able to see at this point from the roof.
Hmm.
And with that, it is 11:50. It is 10 minutes for us to end stream. From there, I'm going to call game and we'll pick up next time.
We got a battle.
Yeah. You had a Imu battle.
Yes.
You know, technically, that was my fault because he did it because I kept doing it.
Yes, we blame you, Zatsu.
I regret nothing. I think Suzuma actually stepped away because she ain't switched the screens or anything yet.
Hmm.
Hey, were you guys looking for me?
Yes.
I had to make a call.
Ah, well, we're ending the stream.
Ah, okay. So we're ending stream. All right. Sorry
Here's
about
the
that.
here is the stream message, and be sure to copy it and be ready to paste it.
Woohoo! Yeah, I'm
Thank y'all.
really sad. Sorry about that, guys.
All good.
So I think we'll actually raid into a friend of ours known as Mystic Prisms.
That was fun.
It was fun. Yes, I very much
Yes.
enjoyed that.
Yeah. I hate
Mhm.
the
I
birds.
did. Same.
I do not
Yeah,
like birds. Period.
I was sitting there hoping it's like, please be the birds. Please be the birds.
How
Fuck
Please
you.
be
could
the birds.
you?
I mean, otherwise you would have had like a horde of zombies or something chasing down Flicker on the ground.
Never
It wouldn't have
mind.
been much
Birds
of an
were good.
encounter. One of them suddenly pop up and grab a hold of Flicker on his way to the ladder,
Unholy
and then
girl
everybody
is
has to.
screaming.
And Oh, Draco's all escaped. And then everybody would have been having to jump down the ladder. But yeah. Come by to kind of give you a heads up. Everybody kept checking in on the guards to see if they're sleeping, and they not noticed any change, even though their rolls were actually low.
I got it.
All right.
Ew,
But
sorry.
thank you all so much for showing up, and I hope you all have a wonderful night.
Time to die. Whee!